Hi everybody, welcome back to 2 Minutes of Disney. Today I want to talk about my 1940 Fantasia program. You know, back when they used to say, coming soon to a theater near you, they weren't kidding. They didn't used to release movies nationwide on the same day. The movie would travel like on a road show and come from town to town to town until it got to your town. When that happened, if it was a very special movie like Fantasia, they would print a program. So you'd go to the, not the studio, the theater, and it was like going to a Broadway play. You'd buy a program, you had assigned seating, you got dressed up for it. It was a very big deal. This is my 1940 program for Fantasia. Join us. Okay, so here it is, the Fantasia 1940 program. I'm not going to read it to you, but let's just take a quick lookie. Copyright 1940 in Technicolor and Fanta sound. I'll explain Fanta sound in a little bit. Here is Leopold Stokowski. He conducted the orchestra. There is a bio on Deems Taylor. He was a music critic in the 30s and 40s, and he's the host of the program. He narrates the film. And there, of course, is the program on the left for the evening with an intermission. And here's a little bio on Walt Disney. And we start on the Toccata and Fugue in D minor. That's the Bach piece. Then we go into the famous Nutcracker Suite by Tchaikovsky. Everybody loves that. Then we take a quick break and a couple of photographs on how we made the movie. Here's a beautiful shot of the studio. Here is Vladimir Teitler, lead animator on Bald Mountain. There's, of course, is Walt Disney. Not impressed. The famous Sorcerer's Apprentice, perhaps most people's favorite sequence in Fantasia. And then there's another intermission here, and we talk about the Fantasound system. The Fantasound system was a system set up by RCA and Walt Disney for Fantasia. First stereo exhibition in a movie theater. And there is some imagery of Stokowski conducting the orchestra and the recording session. Here's the Rite of Spring, Stravinsky piece. Then here's just the cast and crew hobnobbing around the studio. Here, Walt took them over across the street into the Bambi unit to visit the deer. And then we continue on with the Pastoral Symphony. It had all the famous centaurettes and the cherubs flying around. Fun. And the Dance of the Hours, where we got, the dancing ostriches and hippos and alligators. And finally, for the end, we go to Night on Bald Mountain, the Mussorgsky piece, which is very frightening. And then after all that chaos comes the dawn, Ave Maria. And if you want to read an interesting story about how they did the Ave Maria sequence, Google Disney, Ave Maria, and the earthquake. Really cool story. And then the program ends just like Ave Maria on the Heavenly Gates. I love this down here. It says, if you want extra copies of this program, send 30 cents to Walt Disney Productions, 6th Avenue, New York. And just like the sequence in the movie, we end on Cupid's butt.